What's up, guys? It's Sam here, and I am just finishing up day number 3 of 2-a-days. So I started on Sunday, and then yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday, and boy, make sure you subscribe and press that like button. But day number 3, I got home and I just took a nap before I did anything. It's 10 o'clock. I think it's like 10:10, and I am going to be going to bed because I will be back up at 6 o'clock. So getting 7.5 hours of sleep, but I just going to continue hacking at it to make sure I get enough sleep for my body to recover. Excuse me. Now, what I did for today's training, because like you're training twice a day, right? I'm also doing cardio twice a day. And I'll talk about my diet at the very end. But for this morning's lift, I did I did back. But the back I did was mainly vertical pulls, like lat pull down type exercises, and then in the evening it was mainly horizontal pulling action. There was still some vertical, but not very much. It was mainly horizontal pulls. And I finished up with some burnout on a hammer strength row, just the row, the isolation where you can get one at a time, and went with like 2 plates on there for 30 reps, and then 25 reps, and then 20 reps, and then 15, up until I got to 100 reps total. But it was a great routine. So the video that's going to be loaded up after this one is tonight's posing routine. So you can check back over the several weeks ago, and you get to see the actual progress that I'm making. I am going to be going on vacation in a couple weeks, so the process of me losing some extra fat before the middle of February, I just wanted to tell you exactly what I'm doing. Now, for my diet, I am still having, this week I'm having 2 pounds of ground beef. I think it's 90-10. And 12.5 ounces of chicken, and 6 pieces of turkey bacon. Now, the beef, and it's really hitting me this week, I'm really noticing it, how slow digesting the beef is. Next week, I will probably either switch back to turkey and chicken or some other combo, but I will not be doing 2 pounds of beef per day. It's just a lot for my body to digest, and I can feel that my body trying to digest it, and I feel like almost like a lethargy, like a sluggishness to it, because I can feel it sitting in there. If I were doing this, I would probably cut back the beef to 1 pound and increase the amount of chicken, so the reason that I have 2 different types of protein sources is because they both digest at different rates in my body. So I want a steady stream of amino acids going into my blood throughout the day. So first thing in the morning, to get it going right away, I have a protein shake, but that's with my workout. Excuse me. And that's because the whey gets into my system immediately. So then after that, then I start eating real food, because I was able to get it to shoot up really quickly from the protein shake. And then I'll just continue eating real food throughout the rest of the day. With the ground beef versus, say, ground turkey or something, the ground beef just sits in my system for a very long time, and it just takes a while for it to digest. I did increase the amount of greens that I was having slightly, but I don't think, I've had beef before at like large quantities, and it's always, you just get that large, it takes longer. Once you start noticing these little nuances, that's where like I am at this point. So if you're not noticing these things, you can start be aware of them when you're trying to manipulate your diet in such a way to meet your objectives going forward. Anyways, this morning's cardio session, that was the Stairmaster for 25 minutes, I think at level 6. This evening was at level 15 in terms of the incline on the treadmill. It started at 2.2, went up to 2.3, then went up to 2.4 miles per hour. Tomorrow I may do the same thing or switch it up and do the elliptical in there. But at the end of finishing up after work and having 2 training sessions and 2 cardio sessions, came home and took a 15-minute nap. Felt great, and now I'm about to go to bed. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, or shoot me a DM on Instagram or something on Facebook. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to check out the video after this one is the posing results after 2 training sessions and virtually no carbs. I did have a quesadilla. I had 2 quesadillas this evening, the homemade quesadillas. I like to backload all my carbs when I'm cutting so that I don't really have carbs during the day other than what is in the milk. But thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Peace.